My college decision was not an easy one.
Actually, it was a little bit random.
So it was actually pure chance.
All of my friends were going to just massive universities in Texas, and I didn't really want that. I grew up going to smaller private schools, so I knew that I wanted like a smaller college experience. And so I toured TU, and a kind of a piece of advice that I had gotten when touring colleges is try and imagine yourself on the campus when you're walking. And I could do that for TU. I could imagine myself walking past the Kindle Bell. I could imagine myself walking down Academic Row. Just the beauty of the campus really spoke to me. And then also all the people I met. The tour guides that I interacted with were so passionate about the school, and that's how I knew I wanted to feel.
I just really liked University of Tulsa's small class size, that more like one-on-one experience with professors. I've been able to be great people, both students and faculty alike, here at the University of Tulsa.
I ended up getting an email from TU, and they said, hey, we'll waive your application. I said, why not? There's no harm in applying. And during the virtual sessions, I kind of came to realize that TU actually cares about their students, and it was very personable. They remembered who I was every time I came. They knew my name, they knew my interests, and kind of seeing how much the staff was willing to put effort into remembering me made me feel like I could call TU a home. So that's why I came here.
I was really drawn to the small class sizes and sort of the tight-knit community here at TU. In my experience, that's been crucial in my development as a future scientist, being able to connect with professors on a personal level as well as my classmates. The classes here are really hard. Chemistry is hard, but our professors are really good at being able to meet with us and kind of guide us through on how to succeed in their classes and apply that knowledge for real-world problems.
So I was on the Common app, and in my school, the Common application, you get 20 free schools, and I had already did my 10, and they were all in New York. So I just figured I'd do 10 from a different state, and I started typing in random letters. I seen Tulsa, I read their website, I seen how pretty it looked, and I'd never heard of it before. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go visit, I'm gonna apply. I got in, I came to visit, and I kind of just fell in love with like how nice it was that day. It was so nice that day, and everybody was just so nice to me, and it was like something completely different from New York. So I was like, okay, well, and I just paid all my dues the same day. I remember that very vividly. But I'm glad with my decision, because that very day, like, I saw how tight-knit the community was within the school. Like, all the teachers, like, they had already read my background, they read my essay, and they knew so much about me coming into the school that it was like, yeah, I think I would rather be here than anywhere else where I'm just a student ID number, where it can be personable at a school. So that's why I really picked it here.